that the plan?
Perfect.
What? Great.
The food up here again.
Yeah. You again.
Spread out this time. We don't want to pull the soldiers in there again. Please, one without zombies eating.
This better be good.
I'll try this one jetzt now for a while. I mean,
You again.
I've done so many normal 800% runs. We need a little bit of a challenge here.
Attention. Building completed.
I present your mayoral candidates.
Let's give us the extra food and income.
Soldiers are in trouble.
This better be good. Yes. My bow is ready. Gotcha. You again.
Commander?
Are you sure?
Attention.
At your
Building
service.
completed.
Yes.
Honestly, I might be better off
Okay.
not having a ranger on this side right now.
What? Great.
I need that spot
Right between the eyes.
right away.
Yeah. Straight to the heart. Gotcha. Taste my arrows.
Better to secure
Yes.
this housing area.
Attention.
Now wait this time to get some wood for the quarry here.
You are gonna pay me for
Yo,
this,
this
right?
works out if we go and build the Tesla towers right away.
Tell me. Let's go. Here we go.
Attention. Building completed.
So yeah, Mayo was kind of bad this time. The extra food doesn't help me much, does it?
What? Let me put an arrow in his head.
Ready and waiting.
A new task.
Okay, I'm gonna
Yes.
get day 2 soon. Actually, we want someone
Yeah.
pushing up here, maybe.
Right between the eyes.
I think that's what's
Faster
safer
than
too.
my bow. A
Yeah,
new
I'm really
task.
sneaking in there. Not good.
What?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Just guide me to the infected.
And he's pulling too much.
This better be good. Yes. What? My bow is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
We've built energy.
Commander? On
No mistake,
yours.
but actually matters on a map like this.
Attention. Building
No,
Are you sure?
can't build too much housing now.
Attention. Building completed.
Run out of energy like instantly.
What? Taste my arrows.
Is everything okay?
Attention. Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
We can prepare the area here for
Tired.
building more housing until we get the energy.
Okay.
Can please do something.
Building completed.
What? Gotcha. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Do you need me?
Okay, soldiers having fun.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Are you sure?
Watch here. Already the runners over here. Not good. If these cracks weren't there, we could also put some scratching posts for this entrance there, but it's they are. Those I can't do that either.
Attention. Building completed.
It's time to get the
Any
Building
orders?
completed.
wood workshop going.
Yes, tell me. But be quick. What do you want now?
Attention. Building completed.
What? Straight to the heart.
Tell me.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention.
What?
Building
Okay.
completed.
My
Someone
bow
killing this
is
one and
ready.
then defending this up there.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
You again. You order, you pay.
Oh, I need you up there right now.
Building
I have to
completed.
take care of these.
Taste my arrows.
Take care of this one.
New task.
It's taking too long to get there.
Our
Faster than my
forces are in
bow.
danger.
What?
Need some help there.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
That is an interesting map. Yeah,
Be quick. What?
they try the interesting maps
You're
today.
gonna pay me
Ooh,
for this,
what
right?
did you
Roger
do?
that. Are there
That's
other
not good.
units to bother? What? Gotcha. You are
Units
gonna
under
pay me for
attack.
this, right?
Ready and waiting. All the way. For the humans!
Patrol there.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
We're getting runners here.
You again. What? Are you sure?
Guide them a bit.
Straight to the heart.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Sounds
Ooh,
interesting.
they're trying to sneak in here again.
Right between the eyes. Are you sure?
Never a dull moment. We need the soldiers in here.
You order, you
You
pay.
guys has to come down there.
Our forces are in danger.
You again. Are you sure?
Attention.
Gotcha.
Building completed.
Taste my arrows.
But she can't deal with this side too. It's too much for one ranger.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Need some energy here.
Better be good.
Attention. Building
We can't
completed.
let them attack there for too long either,
Let me put an arrow in his head.
because it'll make too much noise and
Right
pull
between the eyes.
the doom towns. Okay, research farm tech in a second.
My bow is ready. You again. Oh.
Units
Here
under
we go
attack.
again. Okay. Straight to the
Let's
heart.
kill this runner. I mean, if she's here, she might as well push,
Are you
right?
sure? Faster than
To
my
make sure
bow.
she doesn't die like last time.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Orders.
Let's get off the soldier. Nah, soldiers are pretty good.
And you
He doesn't die easily. The only thing you have to take care
Let me put an arrow in his head.
is that he doesn't pull
I
too
hope you're not
much,
wasting my time.
because there's no
What?
place to fall
Taste
back
my
to.
arrows.
That's the biggest risk with that. Let's go farm check. I missed a few seconds there.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Put one of them over there. Claim this, like this, so we get our scratching posts up there.
Bow is ready. Roger that.
They're still sneaking in here.
Faster than my bow.
Not having more rangers kinda screws my
You are
pushing
gonna
over
pay me
here.
for this, right? What? Right
Need all of them to
between the
just
Attention. Building
stay
completed.
alive. Yeah, we need you down here.
eyes. My bow and arrows are
Do
ready.
you need me? Come on.
Let's put him here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
She's fine. Kill those ones over there.
Attention.
I'll check in a second. There was still... And the cottage over here. We could claim.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
And secure this side.
My bow and arrows
Just
are
like
ready.
this again.
This better be good.
We have less choice.
Are there other units to bother?
Take this side, and then we need more rangers up here
Any infected around?
to defend this whole side there. Here we go. What a nice map I have there.
Oh,
It's always you who sends me the best
great.
map. Your custom maps,
Yeah.
Attention.
a casual 800% map,
Pay me for this, right?
the 3 Villages of Dooms, and now building space.
My bow and arrows
Oh, they're
are
sneaking
ready.
through here.
Roger that.
Come on.
Taste
The
my
walls are
arrows.
under attack.
A new task. Straight to
Wasn't this like 60 food last time?
This better be good.
Maybe I
Yes.
placed it better.
You
I have
again.
time for this.
Yeah. This better
We
be
need
good.
another ranger here. Otherwise that's not safe. And then cottage tech.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Right?
We don't want to push too far forward here.
My bow and arrows are ready.
You're gonna make up to me with the next comment. I think you're misunderstanding. I actually like it. The maps from you so far.
Okay.
An extra
Let me put
challenge.
an arrow in his head.
That wasn't
Great.
meant negatively.
Attention. Building completed.
I guess we could prep energy again, right?
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good. Yeah.
And maybe pull them over.
Let me put an arrow in his head. You again. What? My bow is ready.
Our forces are in danger.
Oh, more
No,
order.
but these don't die. Ooh, I'm happy I didn't build the energy up there. That could have been a disaster.
You again. Gotcha.
I still gotta be careful here though.
Roger that.
All right.
This better be good. Okay.
Oh,
let's
no.
do this. Yeah.
Come to me.
Taste my arrows.
Units under attack.
What's the point of one wall next to a hunter cottage? I'll explain to you in a second. Only a spare moment.
Attention.
You again.
These are called scratching posts.
Faster than my bow.
And
Technology research finished.
zombies aren't smart people. They don't walk around walls.
Right.
So a zombie walks towards, normally they walk
Our
towards a
soldiers
command
are in
center.
trouble.
A new task.
And whenever they spot a building, and that's excluding walls, they'll go for the building. So if a zombie comes from here, they see the hunter cottage, well now they might go for the
Our
farm.
forces are in danger.
But back then they see the hunter cottage and they go straight for the hunter cottage. But there's a wall in between.
What do you want now?
So
They are
they'll
trying to break into
kill this one.
buildings.
So they attack the wall, they don't walk around it. So it's an easy way to buy some time for your rangers to get here. See, he wants to kill the
They are trying to break through.
hunter cottage. But apparently there's a wall in the way.
You again.
And
Are you
luckily zombies aren't smart, so they don't walk around them.
Attention.
sure? What?
So that's a cheap way to defend
Father,
some of these places. Without building a full wall.
taste
You
my
save a lot of
arrows.
gold because walls are quite expensive. Game gives you more trouble than these maps.
You again.
You're a lucky person.
Straight to the heart.
You always get the interesting maps.
What? Gotcha.
We got cottage check. Does repair. We need another ranger up there, I think.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Attention. Building completed.
What? Straight to the heart. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Units under attack.
Oh, more order.
Attention. Building completed.
More rangers in general.
Attention.
My
Building
bow and arrows
completed.
I think there's enemies too close.
A new task.
Can take care of this
What?
now.
Yeah.
Otherwise she has too much to do.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
No, we need more rangers up here if we want to push this. Game is tough, I'm only on 60%. Well, you'll get there.
Attention.
Everyone struggles with the game at some point. Until you
Attention.
learn all the tricks
My bow
and
arrows and
mechanics of the
Building
game.
completed.
What do you want now?
I present your mayoral candidates.
Bloody game. I need good stuff for this map. What the hell am I gonna do with that? I mean, I could destroy the advanced mill for some money. Better than nothing. Do I need walls right now? I need walls until day 18 probably. Only scratching posts. Let's take the advanced mill in.
Attention. Building
Destroy it for some money.
This better be good. Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir.
Build another sawmill there, I guess. Let's get scratching posts. Traps, not scratching posts. We already have those.
Yeah. Taste my arrows.
Played 100 matches, still haven't won yet.
Attention. Building
My
completed.
bow and arrows are ready. You are gonna pay
Our
me for
forces
this,
are
right?
in
You
danger.
lucky people still have challenges ahead.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay, another sawmill there.
Attention.
Kind of need a warehouse, but I have no idea where I could put it.
Right between
And we could try to fit one in here.
Units under attack.
We push this
My
just a
bow
bit here.
is ready.
We probably also need this for a stone workshop over there, so maybe we don't build one at all. That is warehouse.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Let me put an arrow
Our
in your head.
defenses are being
Faster
attacked.
than my bow.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, we're doing over here.
A new task.
Still doing okay. Would be nice if they were veterans.
You are gonna pay me for this,
I
right?
feel a little bit safer. We need another farm.
Attention. Technology research finished.
We have this Tesla tower here now. Executives.
Oh, more
Our
orders.
soldiers are in trouble. Dozens of infected are
My
near the
bow
colony.
and arrows
And from the
are
east
They're
again.
approaching from the east.
Oh, you're kidding me. Thank you.
Building completed.
Have a good time studying. Learn a lot. Are you pausing? Nope, I'm playing without pause.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention.
Bishop
Building
left.
completed.
Yeah, there's some... One hunter cottage here too, I think, and fishing.
arrows are ready.
It's coming down here again. It might split again.
What's up?
Need
Any
more
infected
rangers here.
around? What do
Honestly,
you want now? What?
some rangers over there. We need to
What do
fix
you
this.
want now? What? Roger that.
Need to be able to pull them over. I also need food, which we can't get up there right now, so we'll have to work on this side, I guess.
Building completed.
Let's kill those. One of those.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Arrows are ready. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? Whatever you say, as long as you pay me. What? Gotcha. You are gonna pay me for this, right? You again.
Well, this time they're coming further down here, actually.
Better be good.
Oh, maybe they
Building
My bow
completed.
all
and
coming there.
arrows are ready. What do you want now? You again.
That's actually not good. Should have built the traps here.
Time. Gotcha. Are you sure?
All of you. Oop, dodge here. Go back. Get the rest of them.
Our
Go
forces
over
are
here.
in danger.
Into the traps.
Are you sure?
Don't let them get too close to the walls. We don't want them attacking the walls for too long, because we're gonna make noise.
Whatever you
Dodge
say.
again and
As
back
long
into the
as you
traps.
pay me.
Come on.
Gotcha.
And now defend this here. Hope we don't make too much noise defending this. And just split up.
You again.
Market here. Get this
bow
there.
is ready.
Need more wood right now. Almost we haven't done anything on this side and we're still defending here for a while now, I think. Probably.
A new task.
Push this there.
Attention. Building completed.
That's not good.
What's
I want
up?
the food
Any
here,
infected around?
mostly.
Yes,
Okay.
tell me. But be quick. What?
Okay, let's leave the veteran here too.
Oh, more orders. This better be good.
Out here, you
Okay.
here.
What? Okay. But it's
You
gonna
will
cost
support
you
all of them. In case we
double.
need
You're
it.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Oh, I don't have food, right? We need another farm here too.
My bow and arrows
We
are
want
ready.
this.
You again.
Then we can build the market once we have the tech. What we need is energy for it though. Are you kidding me? Put energy here. Another ranger on this side, I think.
Okay.
She needs to push this forward. Hey, safe Kocho. What is this map? This is one of the worst maps I've had so far. Mid by Verex, so Doomtown here, here, and here.
This
That's why
better
we're
be
building
good.
over here.
Aren't there other units to bother? Yes.
We're trying our best to do anything on this map.
You again. Taste my arrows. Gotcha. My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building
Get more food in a second. Need some space for the wood workshop. Add a stone workshop here too. Create more houses over there, which is fine. Pulling a ton of zombies over here, which is not fine.
Building completed.
What do you
Either of those a pocket in the north? No, there's an entrance here, and this goes further here.
For the colony!
Scouted this the tree before. Oh, I shouldn't have pulled them. I think that might be. We might pull too much now.
Units under
Shouldn't have
attack.
done that.
a new task?
Not have done that. We need ballistas.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, rangers only.
What?
Mm-hmm.
You again.
Our
Great.
soldiers are in trouble.
I mean, rangers are the
What's up?
best unit,
Any
right?
infected around? Yeah. Straight to the heart.
Piercing arrows, killing multiple zombies at once. Fantastic.
You again.
That's all you'll ever need. Okay, we're out of housing space here too. More or less. I need to put a tower down for the
You
Doomtown.
are gonna pay
At
me
least
for this,
one.
right?
Maybe
My
more.
bow and arrows are ready. Gotcha.
Actually, the towers could help cleaning. So we probably build some. You actually like rangers? I like rangers too. Just not as the only unit.
What? You are gonna pay me for this,
Attention.
right?
Building completed.
I mean, honestly, my economy isn't too bad.
Attention. Building completed.
Really not ideal.
Aren't there other units to bother?
And the non-existing building space is a bit of a problem.
Attention.
What?
Building completed.
All those runners so close
You are
by.
gonna pay me for this, right? You order, you pay.
Oh, I don't have space to build a tower up here, that's also a problem. So how far forward can we build here? Can I build a bank? Yeah, that would shoot the town. I guess we build it a bit back. This, and then we want one on this side too. Because we're probably going to pull a lot once the tower finishes. Build the soldiers 56 days in the range when you strategy. I did the same thing.
What's up? Any infected around?
I don't know which day it was, but yeah. I was winning the ranger run and I think I had like 14 soldiers in this building. Rangers. I queued up soldiers, I noticed it. and cancelled all of them but one. I forgot about one place.
Building
And then,
completed.
I mean, I dismissed him instantly, basically.
You again.
Because I still, I mean, I was streaming, so I still wanted it to be a ranger only run. But I didn't get the achievement because of it.
Attention.
That was a bit of a bummer. Kind of need to defend these places too. There's towers.
Attention. Building completed. They are trying to break through.
Move these walls forward so we can sneak a tower in there. Yes, we can. Sweet.
Building completed.
Just getting defenses up right now.
Building
Because I think it's way too risky. Everything, basically. Okay, some traps here too, just in case. We can't really reinforce this with units, I think. Double click the ranger in the inn, click the searcher to... Oh, no chance of recovery. Yeah, that's rather sad, man.
Okay.
A
They
lot
are
here.
attacking the colony defenses.
Yeah, good thing we built at least 2 towers here. Maybe we need a third one.
Attention. Building
Definitely can't move
completed.
the rangers right now. And we have a kind of a third one up here.
The walls are under attack.
Care of that.
Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed.
Let's put this here. We need at least 3 towers here, I think. One here, and one here. And it might still not be enough. Potentially. Yep. I'm so glad I built the towers here and didn't push out.
Units under attack.
And afterwards maybe we can claim this after the wave 4. For a sweet little housing area.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. They are attacking the colony defenses. Our soldiers are in trouble.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
I mean, my economy is tanking right now. As we're building all these towers. What are you gonna do on a map like this?
Our forces are in danger.
Wait, who died?
You again. Let me put an arrow in his head.
Oh, one of them over here. But I think it's slowing down here, which is good. So we kind of need to claim this soon. For
Attention.
more housing.
Building completed.
So I'm lacking energy. One here.
They are trying to break through.
Oh, also this path here is kind of a bit trouble.
Attention. Building completed.
This here. The only place we don't have towers yet is up here and here.
Attention. Building completed.
Can I actually put the wall here? Nope.
What's up? Any infected?
A
around?
few more zombies there. Oh, I knew this one was here. I saw it earlier. That's why we play the map, because there's 3 Doom Towns.
Building completed.
Lucky me, all these reasons, yeah. Fantastic, we're gonna get such a great economy once we kill them all. Wouldn't be too hard, right?
Building completed.
So I want to build the wall first. Okay, so this is slowing down, meaning
Sure.
rangers move out.
This better be good.
Well, we still have to survive the next wave. So
Okay.
probably take a ton of traps. And then one tower over here. I'm just gonna fully wall here. I don't care. Also, there's a ton of runners up there. It's not looking good that good either.
Great. What?
Roger that.
You again? Yeah.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Don't need those over there anymore. You come there too.
Completed.
This better be good. Yes.
Guys, come here.
Dozens of infected are near the colony.
Oh, the
They
east.
are
You
approaching
gotta be
from
kidding
the
me.
east.
You again.
Actually,
Great.
need you over there, kind of, maybe.
Yeah.
They are
You are
attacking
gonna
the
pay me
colony
for this, right?
defenses.
Well, which east though? Do you never build gates? I wouldn't say never, but almost never.
Roger that.
This is super
Good.
specific use cases that I use them.
A new task.
And you probably want to know why, so the reason... first off, let me build another tower here. Cause gates cost 50 gold, so... and cover 3 spaces, so you save 20 gold by just building walls.
What?
And then gates have less HP than walls,
Better be good.
so that's a weak point, and they have a bigger surface area,
Here we go again.
so they're more likely to get attacked from more zombies, so that makes them an even bigger weak spot.
You again. Are you sure?
And then you don't need them. Because zombies aren't smart, you can just leave gaps in the walls for your units to walk through. If you put them in the correct place, you're fine.
What's up? Any infected around? What?
That's basically the short version of it. Let's research Stone Workshop because we can't do anything else right now anyway. Because we don't have more housing area, which we still do.
You again.
You're over here.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Units under attack.
New task. Gotcha.
Oh, I need to pull some of them over.
Yeah. Yes. Is that all? So boring.
But the trick is to make
Our soldiers
as
are in
little
trouble.
noise as possible. That's why we build so many traps, and that's why I'm kiting.
As long as you pay me.
Because if
Walls are
all
under
these
attack.
zombies attack the walls for an extended period of time,
Roger that.
they'll pull the Doom Towns quite a lot.
Great.
Maybe we didn't need the third tower. But if I didn't do this correctly, we need the third tower, for sure.
Better be good. You again.
Our forces are in danger.
What? Okay.
Those rangers over there. Just attack going. I mean, I'll leave the third ballista up there for now, because
What?
can't do anything with my gold right now anyway. We'll just take and build more units. Until we claim a better space. I mean, you could move this ballista down here,
My bow and
and
arrows
then
are ready.
this one goes here, and then we claim this area for
Better
housing,
be good.
hopefully.
What? Yes, tell me. Be quick.
There's more rangers.
Order is certain.
Yes.
I like how the rangers are just running in front of the Doomtown there. They don't care. Like, looks fine to me.
My bow and
Also, we
arrows
probably
are ready.
need another place for some energy.
This better be good. What's up? Any infected around?
Roger that.
What?
Okay,
Are you
spreading
sure?
the snipers, the rangers to make not too much noise.
You are
Oh,
gonna
making a
pay
lot
me
of
for this,
noise.
right? I hope you're not wasting my time. Gotcha. This better be good. Whatever you say. As long as you pay me.
I'm running out of work.
My bow and
Oh,
arrows are
yeah, I
ready.
can't build energy because we're out of workers. That's a bit of a problem. I mean, these are terrible places for houses, but I
What
need
do
some
you want
workers,
now?
need more energy, and we need more rangers.
Aren't there other units to bother?
We'll take whatever we can get.
What do you want now? What? You are gonna pay me.
I mean, we
for
could
this,
destroy
right?
one of the
They are trying
towers
to break through.
from this three doom towns.
So, you are gonna pay me for this,
Probably
right?
be fine too.
Roger that. You again. This better be good. You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Our soldiers are in
Aren't
trouble.
there other units to bother?
Attention.
Some of them highest target value, some of them
Attention.
closest.
Building completed.
More energy here.
Attention. Building completed.
Stone housing, we can't build the bank right now. Normally I'd like to go bank here, but we don't have the space nor the workers for it.
A new task.
Let's try to get a tower there. That means we can build a few more houses here.
What? Okay, let's do this.
Oh, look at that. That might be a nice spot to defend there. It looks like we cleared quite a bit of this
A
side.
new task. Yeah,
Can do is we can pull some of the zombies to the tower here too.
gotcha.
That's something to do.
Attention.
We'll
Building
just try to
completed.
defend this here.
Gotcha. You again. What? Oh, more
Units
orders.
under attack. Attention. Building completed.
Oh, is this the only iron? Oh, we could get the iron over here. Will take a while. Actually, yeah. Destroy this here. I want the iron. I'm sorry. Build this. Oh, build this somewhere over there to begin with.
My bow and arrows are ready.
Because we want to build some soldiers to kill the doom towns. Well, specifically this one, I think. Put all the rangers to the backside. Maybe we can build some stone houses if we had more food. I will get some food in a second.
This better be good. Okay.
Okay,
You
let's
again. What?
continue this here.
You again.
Our soldiers are in
It's crazy, you have 150 viewers in the dead gen. Yeah.
completed.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're active with less viewers, sometimes they're silent with a lot of viewers, so
Right?
Attention.
you never know.
Completed.
Gotcha. Whatever you
Narration's
say.
pretty good for what I have to work with. Thank you. I try my best.
Roger
Attention.
that.
Building
Let's
completed.
upgrade a few more houses here. Come on.
Yeah.
This is clear too.
Gotcha. What?
Need to be more aggressive down here now that we have a tower there. Shouldn't need this one anymore, I think.
What?
I need more food though. Is there a farm or something in here?
Attention.
No.
Building completed.
I'm kind of desperate for food.
What's up?
Need
Any
this top
infected
side too.
around? Great. What?
Also power plant.
Units under attack.
Aren't there other units to bother? What?
Yeah, if we had food right now, I'd probably push this until the end here, see what's there, but right now you'll just put a tower down here and then try to get this up there
What's
for
up?
food.
Any infected around? What do you want now? Roger that. You order, you pay.
Oh, yeah, there's some nice food up there.
Yeah.
Our
Great.
soldiers are in trouble.
This better be good. Yeah. What? What do you want now? You again.
Attention. Building completed.
Come on. Okay. the walls down.
That's right.
Once the tower's up, we could try to get the gold there, but we don't really need gold right now.
Our defenses are being
More
attacked.
concerned about other stuff. There's energy in the housing area, but I don't have space right now somewhere else, so
It's gonna cost
I have
you
to do.
double. This better be good. What? You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Looks, oh, this is probably open here, damn it.
Technology research finished.
Would have been such a nice
What's
spot.
up? Any infected around? What do you want now? What? Okay.
Yeah, once we have more stone, we might be able
You
to
are
build a
gonna
power
pay me for
plant
this,
too.
right?
Building completed.
Gotcha.
Solve a few problems.
You again. What?
Well, mostly energy problems, that is.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
I don't have wood. That's the problem with not having a warehouse. You always have to wait for stuff, even though our production is pretty good.
This better be good.
So
Yeah.
send the rangers there, and the rest
What
we
do
to
you
take
want
care of the
now?
top.
What? You again.
So we could start building some soldiers. Gather them up here. Don't make noise by accident.
Gotcha. You again.
Honestly, this is slowly looking up. If we survive the next
What?
wave, I mean, depending where the next
Our
wave
forces are in
comes.
danger.
This giant is also super close. We
You are
definitely
gonna
couldn't
pay
push
me
there
for this, right?
anymore.
Yeah. What do you want now? Yes. You again.
We might be in decent shape.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
A
Attention.
new task.
Building
Great.
completed.
This better be good. You again.
And we might
Okay.
need to put down towers here
Yes,
for
tell
at
me.
least for now.
But be quick.
Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
You again.
And then maybe grab this food over here. If you're lucky, this is a pocket. If you're unlucky,
Task.
because this forest is going up here, so either there's a small entrance or it's a
What's
pocket.
Building
Infected
completed.
around?
Obviously, we hope for the pocket.
You again. A new task. What? Roger that. What's up? Any infected around? This better be good.
Attention. Building completed.
You again. Oh, more orders.
Power plant. Occasionally runners up there, but it still looks fine.
You again. This better be good.
I mean, this is end of the map.
Oh, here we go again. Right between
We
the
could
eyes.
try to get
They
until
are
there.
attacking the colony
A new
defenses.
task.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
This better
No,
be
this
good.
looks better. Let's just put one tower down here just to be safe. Fallback point. We made it this far. No need to risk too much. All that is coming up.
What do you want now? What? Yeah.
We can also build some energy up here. Old school way. Not this anymore.
Completed.
They're coming from the west.
A new task.
Oh, we should have built a Tesla tower there, I guess.
You are gonna pay me for this,
Move
right?
them back.
What?
Building completed.
You are gonna pay
Honestly,
me for this, right?
west is better than
Yes, tell me.
east.
Quick.
Attention. Building
Oh,
completed.
they might come here.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, they're moving up, so they
Building
might
completed.
actually come here.
A new task.
Don't have enough gold.
Are you sure? Okay.
I have no idea where they're coming. We'll also come here. Oh god, this is gonna go terrible.
Walls are under attack.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Oh, they're coming here.
What? Yes.
And down there, okay. Actually, they're running past my defenses there. Oh god. Oh, those might pull them over a bit, but they... chance they come here.
They are trying to break through.
You are gonna pay me for this, right? Better be good.
Reporting for duty.
Our defenses are being attacked.
There's nothing we can do now anymore. We die, we die.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Okay.
Which would mostly be the case because we pulled a Doomtown. Oh, and they get in there, in the
Our
housing.
buildings
No,
are
no,
being
no.
attacked.
No,
They are
no,
infecting our
not the
buildings.
housing.
Any orders? On your orders.
The colony is under attack.
Commander.
What? Are you sure?
Units under
You are
attack.
gonna pay me for this.
This one.
A new task. Gotcha.
Ooh, there's harpies.
The walls are
Pull them
under
over to
attack.
the stuff here. You
everything
guys need to
okay?
retreat.
What? Great.
Our soldiers
Them up.
are in trouble. They are trying to break
Might
through.
be under control. Might be. We blocked the movement here. We need to fix that again.
Gotcha.
Get them up there.
What do you
Trying to
want?
get more food.
Building
Whatever you say.
completed.
As long as you pay me.
Tell me.
Obviously, if we put some traps here, we might be able to pull this down. Because they did come too much, I think we might be safe doing this, trying to kill the Doomtown already. It's probably not a big one, otherwise there would have been more and we probably would have died. So, yay
A new
me.
task. So tired. Last night was
This one,
amazing.
50.
Reporting for
Yeah,
duty.
it's pretty good farmland over there.
A new task.
Oh, but it opens up.
Attention. Building
What do you
completed.
want now? Sounds interesting. It could be worse. What's up? Any infected around? What? You are gonna pay me for this, right? What?
Our forces are in danger.
Tell me.
Guys, make some noise.
Bring 'em on! Perfect.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Reporting for duty.
Okay. Let me put an arrow
Oh,
in his
it could
head.
still be a pocket.
What? You again?
Might
What's
actually
up?
be.
Any infected around?
Well, that would be a nice break.
Attention. Building
How do I go about saving a really good map so I can share it with my son or replay it? Yeah, there's a file.
What?
No, you copy them somewhere else.
Gotcha.
Don't rename. Rename sometimes bugs them out.
Oh, here we
Just
go again.
take the file,
What?
copy it
Whatever you say.
somewhere else, and then
Pay me.
once you want to play it again,
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
move the
Okay.
file back in there. Both xdev and xcheck. Yep, that is correct.
What?
Listen to think. He knows. He knows it.
Reporting for duty.
This here. That's a nice pocket though.
Building completed.
Just need a bit more wood income. Wood right now. Soldiers, make some drama. 240 anyway.
Do you need me?
Attention. Building complete. Attention. Building completed. Units under attack.
Reporting for duty.
Clean this all the way in there. That's down here.
Attention. Building completed.
Commander?
We'll just fall back. I need to die for this. Actually looks to be going nicely there.
Our soldiers are in trouble. Attention. Building completed.
Welcome to the hamlet.
Hans im Glück. Thanks for the follow and welcome to the stream. Haven't checked on this side for a while. Totally
Attention.
fine.
Building completed.
What?
Kinda want to try reclaiming this a bit
You're
more.
gonna pay me for this, right?
Maybe get the food here too, and then hopefully soon we'll have this one killed.
Kind gesture.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Aimless Bliss again. Thank you so much for supporting me.
What do you want now? Roger that. What?
Hope you're enjoying the show.
Building completed.
Or I guess you're enjoying it enough to help me out a bit.
Our forces
And
are
I
in
appreciate
danger.
it. Why not?
Vote for your mayor.
Ooh, extra gold income. We'll take that. I'm not gonna use the 4 snipers for too much right now.
You again?
They are attacking the colony defenses.
And we need a warehouse up here.
New task.
Reporting for duty. Do you need me?
They are trying to break into the buildings.
They nearly at least damaged us quite a bit. I guess there was a
Our
spitter.
soldiers are in trouble.
Is everything okay?
A wise decision.
What? You are gonna pay me
Attention.
for this, right?
Building completed.
Gotcha.
I mean, my economy is still terrible. Okay, we could try to claim this until here. We'll probably encounter a few harpies while trying to do that.
Attention.
That's
Building
would be a
completed.
good defensive one. Yeah,
Our
see, there's the
forces are
first
in
harpy.
danger.
Oh, here we go again.
You should go in the
You
back
hold
then.
that plan.
Units under attack.
Tell me what to do.
Let's fall back a bit.
Attention. Building completed.
A new task. Yeah.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Oh, more orders.
The ones hit by the harpies definitely need to stay in the back though. And it's time for a warehouse somewhere here.
Our forces
there.
are in danger.
Yeah. Faster than my bow.
Reporting for duty.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
How are we doing, soldiers? Still working on it.
The walls are under attack.
Great. Yeah.
Attention. Building
So
completed.
tired.
Oh, there's even a spitter here.
Great.
Attention.
Yes.
Bane
Building
of every ranger army. Unless you micro them. Then it's still a pain.
Great.
Any orders?
Also look at this, harpies coming here.
Attention.
That's not a
Building
nice place
completed.
either. Try to defend all the way up there so we get the food here too. First main days everyone, it's the first. Yeah,
Building
that's a terrible first. It's the dark days.
Commander?
I mean, I could have built one here, but then I wouldn't have gotten my stone workshop, which I think was more important. There's more spitters coming.
Straight to the
Focus
heart.
in.
Units under attack.
Then
Take my
harpies.
arrows. You ordered?
That's the wrong one.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Roger that.
There's enemies too close.
What do you want? Oh, more orders.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Our soldiers are in
Any
trouble.
orders? That will be easy.
Attention.
Attack!
Building completed.
Okay, we should probably research the bank. I think we can destroy this tower here, we'd still be safe, and build the bank there. It should boost my economy quite a bit.
You again.
I mean, it's also a super late bank. Normally I have one at day 25 or something.
Our forces are in danger.
You call that a plan? Great.
Tell me.
Doing soldiers.
Attention. Building completed.
Reporting for duty.
What? You are gonna pay me for this,
Attention.
right?
Building
Oh
completed.
yeah,
All the way.
Doomtown is falling. We're back in business. Well, not yet, we're still quite far behind, but
Units under attack.
there is some hope. Just there until we claim this until here.
Commander?
How's the tech going? Coming slowly. Probably should claim the stone here now. Definitely need more stone income.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Orders, sir. On your orders. Charge!
Attention. Technology research
More
finished.
harpies. Energy finished. Oh, I need more stone. I'll have to wait one cycle, I guess.
Building completed. Attention.
Other
Building
units to bother?
completed.
We'll collect the stone down there.
A horde of infected are on their way.
Coming
They
from
are
the south.
approaching from the
They'll
south.
probably pull the Doomtowns.
This better be
Oh
good.
boy.
Gotcha.
Tell me.
Attention. Building completed.
Any orders?
Also start sniper production.
Oh,
Ooh, we need chubbies here too.
Roger that.
faster than my bow.
They are trying to break through.
Perfect. Commander?
Actually collect the stone here.
On your orders.
Units under attack.
Do you need me? Just tell me what to do. That will be easy.
Our soldiers are
Definitely
in
need a
trouble.
lot of traps.
Attention.
Pull these Doomtowns. Most likely.
Building completed.
I could use a ranger over there.
Great.
Any orders?
I mean, I put the soldiers nearby just emergency wise. I will probably need them. But them making noise there isn't really good for me. Really hoping that this wave was coming somewhere else.
Tell me.
In here. There's another soldier center. I wanna go with more snipers now.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Other units to bother? What?
Our defenses are being attacked.
Roger that.
At your service.
Our forces are in danger.
Aren't there
They
other
are
units to
attacking
bother?
the colony
I
defenses.
hope you're not wasting my time.
Roger that.
Gotcha.
The walls are under
Worried
attack.
about this side suddenly, but I think it's just some random. Oh god.
Commander? Great idea, sir.
They are trying to break through.
At your service. Any orders?
Actually, it's small. I don't think I need to destroy my farm there.
Our buildings
But
are
better
being
safe than
attacked.
sorry, let's be honest.
Tess.
This map looks really horrid. It is. That's why we're playing it.
Wait
For the extra challenge of whatever the hell this is.
Understood.
Units under attack.
Any orders? On your
The soldiers over there try to kill the first town for us. I mean, now we're looking kind of decent. It took us forever to get there. I mean, we might still die to random stuff. Also, we're kind of out of food again.
Let me put an arrow in his head.
Sorry, sir.
If we could claim this down there, maybe. Alright, I destroyed my farm. That's why we are out of food.
Our community grows.
Building completed.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Also, we built over farmland walls. Let's fix this here.
A new task.
I'm still trying to claim this up here.
Tell me. Perfect.
What?
Yeah, I know I'm stockpiling stuff, but I can't do much. Well, we'll need stone tower walls.
This better be good. Yeah. You again. Yes.
In a second.
Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
What?
What are you doing down there? Thanks, Jeff.
Yes, tell me. But be quick.
Let's upgrade a few more
Here's
houses
to
here.
new beginnings.
Fellas, welcome to the channel. Thanks for following.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
Let's split these units.
A new task.
We're far enough. Just need to claim this a bit more, and we don't want to make too much noise now.
As long as you pay me.
attention.
We can put 2 towers there. I think I need 2 towers because it's, I mean, it's the north.
Attention.
Bloody north. I can't reuse these resources here right now. We need the food though. Could try to defend here and then push over there, get the food, kill this Doomtown, get all this food there, get a big army, and so on and so on.
Attention.
The usual.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for
Our
this.
Travis.
soldiers are in trouble.
Okay. You again.
Bidders.
Gotcha.
Are you kidding me?
A new task. Yes.
RPs.
Straight to the heart.
It's not coming
Forces
here.
are in danger.
Gotcha.
Our community grows.
Ready and waiting. Great idea.
Attention.
Oh, they killed this last one there. Shouldn't be building stone walls though. Oh, don't need those enemies too close.
What do you want now? Oh,
Yes, again.
orders. You again.
Thanks, Kevin, for the follow. Welcome to the stream.
Our soldiers are
More
in trouble.
harpies. Whee. Claim this down there. I really want a wall there.
colony is
Oh,
under
no
attack.
spitters.
What do you want now?
Attention.
Okay.
Didn't even need to
It's gonna
dodge.
cost you double.
Just died.
What? Gotcha.
Attention. Building
Let's hope for the
completed.
best.
Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building completed.
Probably should have researched. Shocking towers. This might be too far south here, we might have to fall back.
Any orders?
We'll try, I guess. The units
Units under attack.
Let's go. Tell me your darkest thoughts.
can claim this until here.
Commander?
Scout this.
Understood.
And it's a pocket too.
Perfect.
We can defend this here. And then we push this, we get a really good housing area there. Okay, looks like this is holding. So we can destroy these things here. Get more stone. And also more energy.
It's a nice day to die. Sniper is ready
Enough
for
wood.
your darkest
Oh, so we could collect the energy there.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Orders, sir. Let's go. I will kill our enemy.
Not sure I want to push this right away or if we want to wait for the...
Building complete.
next wave.
Attention.
Probably want to push it from this side so we don't pull this Toontown too much at the
They are
same time.
attacking the colony defenses.
Sniper
That
is
is.
ready.
Well, I feel like a second tower on this side is actually needed. I didn't want to build it earlier because economy was terrible. And it's going south, so we do double ballista just to be somewhat safe.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Tell me.
Sniper is ready.
We don't have enough wood
Do you need
still.
me?
Our horde of infected are on their way. They are
Coming from the
approaching
north. What's the new one?
Target's gone.
A new task.
Should get the rangers down here.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes, tell me what to kill.
They are trying to break into the building. They are trying to break through.
Sniper is ready.
Attention.
It's better
Building
be good.
completed.
Oh. Not so sure what I should do about that. I can't do much. Enemy's too close to build here.
My rifle is ready.
They might come over here.
Let's go.
I mean, it's not the biggest wave, but only one stone wall might not be enough there. If not, all the snipers can shoot.
Your sniper.
Put a sniper there. Maybe he can shoot something.
Sniper is ready.
Oh, also we'll pull the Doomtown. Pretty good chance. Unless, I mean, if they come up here, we probably won't pull it.
My rifle
If they come down here, we'll pull it. So we need. And I can't build more walls there. Nice. Just what I needed.
What? Are you sure?
Let's try claiming this for the food here and the warehouse.
Sniper is ready.
Nope,
Our
coming down here.
defenses are being attacked.
Tell me your darkest thoughts.
And down here.
I need to kill something.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
A new task. Yes, tell me. Be quick.
The walls are under attack. They are trying to break through. Our soldiers are in trouble.
Yeah, that's what I feared.
All right. Here we go.
That's why we built triple towers for the smallest wave.
Being attacked.
Well, not the smallest, but one of the smaller ones. Still looking scary.
The walls are under attack. Attention. Building completed.
It's slowing down. Somewhat. But it's preventing us from pushing this right now, which would be way more useful. Killing this gives me nothing. We're only doing it because we kind of have to right now. Once we get the walls down, we might move.
Building completed.
Yes, tell me what you kill.
Building completed.
Lovely death.
I mean, this should probably be fine with 3 ballistas, but we need the walls. I'm not leaving until I have walls here.
Attention. Building completed.
Okay.
My rifle is ready. Sniper is ready. Yes, tell me what to kill. Nothing better than putting a bullet through some brains.
What? Yeah.
They are trying to break through.
Ah, shocking towers. I should research them this time.
Sniper is ready.
Otherwise, the same thing as last time. Mini disaster might happen. Okay, we need more energy, which we're getting up there right now.
My rifle is ready.
A new task.
Collect the stone there, get more snipers.
Is everything okay?
Okay, I mean, we'll pull a lot from the south and to Doomtown, so just see if we need to fall back.
Any orders?
Especially since we don't have veteran range snipers
Everything
yet.
okay?
It'll take a while.
Attention. Building completed.
Tell me.
We have some soldiers trained. Yeah, I think we're
Come on.
Attention.
getting overrun here.
Sniper is ready.
Your colony needs a mayor.
2 titans. Nice. That's something we can work with. The other mayors were kind of disappointing. This one is what we needed. Not allowed.
Units under attack.
The mighty Titan
Screw
is
you.
here.
Attention.
Let's still fall back here.
All right. I need to explode this car.
Our soldiers are
I have to
in
check the
trouble.
wire
What can I
traps.
do for you, sir?
I mean, they could help me against the next wave. The
Hello.
wire traps.
Feel the wrath of the Titan.
Let's move them up.
Yes.
Our forces are in danger.
Hope has finally arrived for this colony.
Sniper is ready.
Units under attack.
We're out of food though. Again. Kinda wanna build the food wonder. But we need another warehouse still. What does this cover? We could just build one up there just for the hell of it. We can save up more stuff.
Building completed.
You are gonna pay me for this.
I mean, I'm still not even collecting the stuff over here.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Good morning, sir.
Indeed. I need to explode this car. Sniper is
Hello.
ready.
Okay, I mean, should be fine. We
Attention. Building
could already build farms there, maybe.
Building complete.
At least the Tesla towers
Attention. Building completed.
be okay.
Good morning, sir.
Push this forward here.
A new task.
And while we wait for the
Building
food,
completed.
we can also take, yes,
Building complete.
get some Chinatos. They'll defend the waves, and then Titans and Snipers clear the map. At least that's the plan for now.
Hello. Jolly good.
Attention. Building completed.
What? Yeah.
Our forces are in danger.
You are gonna pay me for this, right?
Spitters and Harpies is too much for the Rangers, I'd say.
Oh, more orders.
Sniper is
Our
ready.
defenses are being attacked.
At your service.
One of the Titans on this side.
Too easy. Let's go. Just give me something to shoot.
Just until we have the tower up.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
This is holding 2.
Good morning, sir.
A bit forward, otherwise
Are in trouble.
he might get shot by a spitter and the tower might still die.
Exploder's call.
Which is not what we want. Now that you have Titans to tank, would you consider selling your source for resources? No. Let me think about it. Let me consider it. I usually still want some units to defend the expansion places, right? So that's
Units under attack.
normally the Rangers and Soldiers do that, and since my Rangers usually die at some point, the Soldiers have to take over.
Attention. Building completed.
Let's just build the warehouse up here. Oh, it doesn't fit. No! Damn it. It's in there. Just so we can store more stuff, so we can research the food wonder.
Attention. Building completed.
What do you want now?
Or like right now, we pull the snipers and the Titans.
Good morning, sir.
The Soldiers defend this.
Yes.
Be good
Under
enough.
attack. Our
Oh,
buildings
I probably
are
shouldn't have
being
used all my stone either.
Oh, more orders.
Sniper is ready.
attacked. Our soldiers are in trouble.
So where are they coming? We'll need stone walls.
The colony is under attack.
Last time it came here and here. And here.
My machine is ready. Let's go.
Attention. Building completed.
Who do you want me to punish?
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, they didn't collect the stone there.
Excuse me? Oh, hello.
Well, looks like they're coming all up here.
Trying to
Have a
break
taste
through.
of my
Oh,
machine.
some of them are coming here.
I need to kill something.
Actually, so many that we need a Titan down there too.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Have a
shoot in the
taste of
middle.
my machine.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
At your service.
They are trying to
go.
break into the building.
Too easy. Let me destroy them.
If they would target correctly, this would be
Feel the wrath of the
a
Titan.
lot easier. But still fine. Engineering center up.
Search finished.
And get oil going. Do I have a second? I just claimed another oil here. Do we have a third oil? Maybe not.
Our buildings are being
Good
attacked.
morning, sir.
The energy nearly died.
At your service.
At your service. On your orders.
What?
Is it tea time already?
Our forces are in danger.
Shouldn't need this tower anymore. We can get more farming here too.
Sniper is ready. Good morning, sir. Is it tea time already? Oh
Collect the
dear.
stone.
What can I do for you, sir?
Attention.
Even the stone doesn't help us right now.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning up.
Attention. Building
Hello.
completed.
In that
Of
case,
course, sir.
let's push a bit forward so we can actually secure this with towers, and then we push the last Doom tower.
Attention. Technology research finished.
Is it tea time already?
So
Attention.
we can
Building
Pay me
completed.
for this, right?
to move around.
Great.
Attention. Building completed.
Orders, sir. Understood.
Attention. Building completed.
Hello. What can I do for you, sir?
You again? Yeah.
I mean, it's a big area we're defending there, but it's okay.
Attention. Building completed.
This better be good.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Come on, there has to be a bit of farming here then.
Building completed.
It's 36, I guess. And 18. Kind of terrible.
My machine is ready.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Well, that seems to be a pretty big one there.
Attention. Building
And then
Sniper is
maybe if we get enough stone, we'll get the food wonder there then.
Waiting on orders.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, also forgot about the engineering center again.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
at your service. Hello.
Yeah, the Titans did definitely speed this up quite a bit. Thankfully.
Building completed.
We could try to claim this down there too for
Excuse
a housing area potentially, or this up there. And if we get the food runner, we definitely need something more.
Tell me.
Grab the food.
Attention.
Come on.
Building completed.
What can I do for you, sir? Sniper is ready.
Next wave should be soon.
Our defenses are being attacked. Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Also, we don't need 3 towers here anymore. 2 should be more than enough. This is going fine too. And I just tech.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, hello. I need to kill something.
Oh, look at that. Oh, we probably could have claimed this way better down there.
Any orders?
Attention.
Understood.
Building completed.
Probably defend here,
Attention.
depending how this looks. Or maybe the soldiers and rangers aren't the best to push this, but let's see.
What do you want?
Get the stone.
Sounds interesting. It could be worse.
And get the stone up there.
Sniper is ready.
And research the food wonder.
Tell me.
Attention. Building completed.
Orders,
I
sir.
probably could claim this even further down there, but
Hello.
one step at a time.
Brains exploding. Let's go.
Attention. Technology
Morning,
research
sir.
finished.
You again?
We're getting Tenatras. And now it's like a normal run, basically. But we already killed all Doomtowns. Which is pretty nice.
A great machine for a great man. Who do you want to
Attention.
punish?
Building completed. Units under attack.
Sure. Once the Tesla Tower finishes, there's like a horde of zombies. I guess we don't claim this
Colony
just
is
yet.
under attack.
Sorry, sir. I was cleaning my weapon.
They are trying to break through.
Actually, this looks pretty scary up there.
New task.
The swarm of infected is heading into the colony.
Okay,
They are approaching from the north.
gotcha.
I mean, we're pretty close to the north, so
Ready?
I will not claim this for now.
Understood.
Let him up here.
Just let me finish my cigar. Thanatos. Ready and
Any orders?
Yes, tell me what to kill.
Can we one more here now? Yes. Good. All this properly too. Put this here. Food Wonder, how's the tech going? Should be finished in a second.
What can I do for you, sir?
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos.
Attention.
Ready and
Technology research video.
let's
I
put
think they
this
mostly come here.
to use.
Let's put one Thanatos up there in case they come there.
Good morning, sir.
Put them up there too. Put the Food Runner, and then that's also our new housing area. We still have some energy left, we just need to do these places.
They're so rude.
Our defenses
I think they're not coming here at all.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Do you need me?
Thanatos. Attention. Building
Oh,
completed.
now the tower's pulling some of them over.
The walls are under attack.
Hello. Sweet dreams. Have a taste of my machine.
They are trying to break through.
Excuse me? My machine is ready. Feel the wrath of the Titan. Hello.
Our defenses are being
Looks
attacked.
pretty good.
Attention. Building completed.
The defense. These things up now too.
Defenses.
Good morning, sir.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Hello.
The walls are under attack.
Excuse me?
So let's secure this on all sides.
Hello. Let's go.
These little sneaky
They are
entrances
trying
there.
to break through.
Yeah, there's still some of them alive, that's okay.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Food Wonder. What is this? Terrible entrance.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
I think I might want to take the iron and the oil down there.
The walls are under attack.
My rifle is ready.
Okay.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Hello.
This better be good.
All right.
Let's see how far can we claim this. Well, we need food. Goat
Building
first.
completed.
Wait, didn't we have... Oh, we had nobody here. And the next Thanatos that spawns can actually collect them. And the ones we have need to go back into the middle of the base.
They are trying to break through.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
Attention. Building
My
complete.
machine is ready.
And then we have a defend here, and then
Attention.
maybe swing over there and claim this area too.
Attention. Building
We need
complete.
more right now.
Our defenses are being attacked.
There we go.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Ooh, should have let the Titans tank.
The world looks so tiny from up here.
Ready
The
and
walls are under attack.
Yes, that was my fault. Take partial responsibility for that.
Hello. Oh, hello.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed. Attention.
Probably should
Building
build the Bangan
completed.
market here.
Excuse me? Yes.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, looks like it'll be a while before we can swing over here and claim this.
Waiting on orders.
These units over there. Make it safe though.
ready and cool.
My machine is ready. Like a snake with its prey.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Excuse me? Jolly good. Good day to kill.
Come on.
Attention.
to kill
Building completed. Attention.
Yes,
Building
tell me what to
completed.
kill. Indeed.
It's in the front. I
Here we
really wish I could
go.
reduce the Titan range so they'd always stay in front.
What can I do for you, sir?
Makes things so much easier.
Ready and cool.
Our forces are in danger.
We're out of energy again.
At your service. Yes.
We still have enough time to clear the map too.
Attention.
Gonna be
Building
really good.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos, ready and cool.
I mean, I really don't want to block this off there.
Attention. Building completed.
Just put some zombies there so we can get a few power plants. In between here. That'll work.
Attention. Building completed.
So I honestly don't like this only being one big walls with only 2 towers there. We only did that earlier because we
Ready and cool.
were just kind of limited with everything. Trevor, hello. How are you?
Hello.
Your sniper.
Please stay together though.
Attention. Building completed.
I need to lose units unnecessarily, don't dare.
Building
Good,
complete.
nice to hear.
A swarm of infected is heading into the colony. They are approaching from the west.
Unfortunately, you little missed, I think. The best part of the map was the early game, because we had 3 Doom Towns blocking everything.
Orders, sir.
We had 1 Doom Town here, 1 here, and 1 over here. That made the map kind of interesting.
That's all.
Attention.
Yes.
Building
The Thanatos be in time. Actually, I should have built a
completed.
Tesla tower here too. Let's see what is. Yeah, they're spawning here again.
Enjoy your stay.
And thanks for the follow, man. Appreciate that. We need to split them. I mean, the last few times the wave split too. So, to Thanatos as well. Probably bleed all the way over there.
Let's put this awesome body to use. What do you want?
They swing me over. We might be able to grab this here now. Now that the snipers and titans are making a fuss down there.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Probably be fine.
Is everything okay?
Yeah.
They are
Thanatos are just the best. We still have a few wood houses we can upgrade, but
the walls are under
honestly we're
attack.
pretty fine right now. A few more there.
The world looks so tiny
Our
from up
buildings
here.
are being attacked.
Orders, sir.
Split them.
trying to
Oh, look
break
at that,
through.
there's another food truck.
Units under attack. Attention. Building completed. Our defenses are being attacked.
They like mini nukes? Yeah, kind of.
Waiting on orders.
I mean, that's also what makes them so good. They just obliterate a lot of zombies in one go.
Right.
I think I'll defend here. I mean, we could claim all of this down here if we wanted to, I think.
All right.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Another
We
loyal
need to
devotee.
overdo it right now. Get some more stone here. And some more wood in camp too. Actually, let's put some units on this side. I'm not sure yet if this is closed off or
My
not.
machine is
I
ready.
think it is, but can't be sure.
Tell me.
I'm from Germany. Good old Germany.
They are attacking the colony defenses. Attention. Building completed.
Yes, we could take a bit right now, right? We could get advanced quarries. We need those.
Is everything
Ooh,
okay?
they might need help here.
Building completed.
Oh, they're fine.
Enjoy your stay.
You're also from Germany? Well,
Orders, sir.
guten Tag then. Also, the Big Butcher, but thanks for the follow, and Locor Lord.
The walls are under
Welcome to the
attack.
channel, and have a pleasant stay. I'm surprised that nothing happened up here.
Commander?
I mean, it's pretty good for
They
me.
are trying to break through.
Also, we are stockpiling so many resources right now.
Attention. Building completed.
We really need to put some stuff here. Okay, looks like this might be open there. Yeah,
Attention.
it is after all.
You are gonna pay me
One
for
ranger
this,
check
right?
this here. Here on the janitors. So this is closed.
What do you want now?
In this there. What are we doing down here? Well, I don't know why some of the rangers are sometimes like, no, we don't want to fight anymore. Also hard. Let's put the Thanatos back in the middle.
Technology research finished.
Advanced quarries too.
Attention. Building completed.
This stuff here anymore.
Attention.
Where's my best iron income? I need to upgrade my iron quarries.
Building completed.
Oh, these are all good. Every time I find my good iron quarries, except for that one. I probably don't have any oil left.
Jolly
Building
good.
completed.
Then we can defend this up there. We can make the new housing area over here, I would say.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
If
completed.
someone had thought about building energy. Let's put some more here.
Building completed.
It's my favorite unit in the game.
Building
Good
completed.
morning, sir. Indeed.
Ooh. Good question.
Attention. Building complete.
I always only thought about which ones are useful, but I guess favorite isn't which ones are strong, but which ones are the most fun. I mean, I always like snipers with a huge range, but they're also kind of OP.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building
I guess the most fun I actually have is rangers. Because at that point you still micro. With snipers it's just attack move. And with titans too. Lucifers I never use. I don't like them because they burn my units.
Indeed.
It's probably rangers.
building completed.
If it's about making my game easy, it's titans.
Is it tea time
Because
already?
they're just, yeah, fire away and forget. I guess we get advanced farms. Because we're running out of food. And don't feel like expanding right now.
Here's to new beginnings.
Here's the sniper. You sort of generous. Always beat someone. Yeah, but that's the point. I'm building the unit that's the strongest, right? But the most interaction I have is with rangers. Also with Steven. Steven, thanks for the follow.
Attention. Building complete.
I mean, I'm always a fan of huge range stuff, so that would be sniper, but yeah, snipers are usually not too interactive.
The infected.
So
They're
that's
so rude.
why they might not be my favorite.
Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Guess we need some oil. And Thanatos are just good. That's but they're not interesting at all.
At your service.
Wait, I'm kind of running out of oil. Did I miss an oil? Feel like the next day
Attention.
ability to do damage while at range. Yeah, I mean, I agree with that. That's why I like snipers in most games or strategy games. Or sniper-like units, let's put it that way. Because you can just kill stuff without it killing you.
Our forces
So maybe a
are
combination of a ranger kiting and then snipers killing stuff would be up there. I guess we could kill the giant here. Move this forward, get this and this oil. I know I'm stockpiling stuff, but I mean, come on.
Let's go.
Do we really care right now? Oh, it's a research here. Giant? Hello?
swarm of infected is
Would you
heading
like
into
to
the
join
colony.
us?
For you, sir.
They are
Oh,
approaching from the
hello.
north.
Let
Nice
me
slaughter.
destroy them.
Building completed.
My machine is ready.
That was actually
What
close.
can I do for you, sir? Oh dear. Hello.
Units under attack.
Yeah, coming in the north, so probably here again. I don't have oil to upgrade stuff, so whatever.
Commander? Understood.
Wait, there's oil hidden somewhere, you're saying? Oh. Ah, they're in my buildings, okay. That's interesting, right? I always miss the oil in my build housing. I should know better to check it for some reason.
Attention. Building
Let's
completed.
put 2 janitors up there.
Building
Actually, if they
Smashed it last.
right there, and then some janitors over there. They're probably gonna split again.
attention.
And this up here. You guys push up there. So yeah, thanks for pointing that out, Ulrich. See, there I was criticizing Chaps on his run for not picking the oil in his
Our
base,
defenses are being attacked.
missing it at the same time.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Just one. Was it?
Attention. Building
It's
complete.
that stuff. That food truck is preventing pretty good stone right there.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Okay, how are we looking up there? Yeah, fantastic. Highest target priority. That would be pretty fantastic. Well, that's
Just tell me
pretty
what
not
to
good.
do.
We'll use the Tesla tower.
Call that a plan?
Tanators.
The infection is spreading across the colony.
Infected around?
But only the Tesla tower, that's pretty nice.
Building completed.
Gotcha.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Wait, oh, I lost the oil, so I can't build this here.
Attention.
Waiting on
Building
orders.
completed.
Jolly good.
Attention. Building completed.
Of course, I'm upgrading the walls that I
They
don't
are
need.
attacking the colony defenses.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
Let's just buy the oil and
What can I do for you, sir?
only food.
Attention.
I
Building
will actually collect
completed.
that.
Yes, sir. As you
Let's
wish.
stay together, clear this con- oh, the giant walked out of the map. I was like, oh, we already killed all giants. Nope. We did not. I mean, it's still pretty good stone here.
Completed. Attention. Building completed. Our forces are in danger.
Commander?
Tanators. Ready and cool.
Attention. Building
Also, we can claim this oil down here.
units under attack.
Shouldn't be any more random waves. We can just claim the nearby oil.
Yes, it's a wonderful day, don't you
How did
think?
the Titan die there?
Good idea,
What
sir.
the hell is over there?
At your service.
Our soldiers are in trouble.
Okay, that's quite a bit. Why do they not stay together every time?
Go.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
Our forces are in danger. Attention. Building complete.
If they continue this, we won't clear the map. I guess it's fine. We have enough Tenators. Yeah, that flanking.
Jolly good.
A few more snipers then.
Under attacks.
We need them over there, but I mean, I really don't think we need them.
Attention. Building completed.
It's ready.
Attention. Building
Our executor tower is not worth getting. Not until the final wave usually, and then only if your economy is good. Ballistas usually
building complete.
achieve the same thing while being cheaper for
Attention.
upkeep and
Building
well, basically everything.
Sniper is ready.
I mean, I'll get executors for the final wave. I have them researched, but the upkeep is so high, you'd want to build them right before the final wave.
Building completed.
Unless your economy... I mean, I could build them right now if I wanted to.
Building
Economy is good enough.
Attention. Building completed. Attention. Building completed.
But yeah, I mean, it's the same as with all advanced buildings. They usually are more of a last resort or final building.
Sniper is ready.
Just recently getting into this game, wasn't sure. Yeah. Don't. Feel free to ask questions.
Tanators.
But it's...
Ready and
Was it you who asked earlier with the advanced modes? I mean, it's the same problem, the upkeep of them is too high. But the tower is good. I mean, it's not cheap, but... same as advanced modes, but only was them... Building them was expensive, that would be okay, but the upkeep is quite high too. Let's buy some stone. Probably don't need it though. Bit more titans. This oil here. More Tenators, my bad.
Tanators. Ready and cool.
And then build up the wall. walls here.
Attention. Building completed.
Yeah, we might even get the full map clear. I think we have time. Although obviously the giant is the last thing we would kill potentially. Snipers are big.
What can I do for you, sir?
Snipers are stupid. They always run around corners and get killed. You can't leave them alone. But I built them because they're the best unit to leave alone. I mean, the damage from them is great.
Attention. Building
They're good for clearing, but I mean, I guess all units kind of get stuck everywhere.
Nice cigar.
Is it tea time already? Jolly good. Hello.
Okay, let's go through here. That seems to be the best area to go. We have a lot of oil actually. Build another near center. And then prepare energy for the final wave. Oh, I repaired the radar tower. Why would I do that? Thank you, Canadian Wolverine. Nice to see that.
At your service.
Oh, that's a nice defense. Middle of the base with 12 Tenators. Clearly need that.
in trouble.
Okay.
Oh, walls are looking good, I would say, yeah. Mostly. Yeah,
Attention.
maybe I should have moved this forward, to be honest. Because I'm not sure about this place here. But we can just fall back here if we need to defend here. But that's definitely going to be a executor.
Ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
Because they're too close to my
Attention.
building.
Building completed.
But we can defend here and here, so it's okay. Kind of interesting, I expanded all over where the Doom Towns were, instead of the other directions. It was still the best place to be. Let's upgrade towers.
Good morning, sir.
Again, snipers chilling in the back.
Ready and cool. Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Oh no, we have pretty much all fully queued up. We could even
Here's
do this
to
third
new beginnings.
engineering center. We probably have enough oil, or we could get some more here. Thanks for the follow. Big Doggy 49. Yeah, we're out of iron for upgrading. Oh, you could just build a few normal
Cool. Thanatos.
ballistas then.
Ready and cool.
Attention. Building completed.
Oh, you have 3 days before the final wave to return. I mean, if you want to see it.
At your service.
How are we doing up here? Have to check on them in a second.
Unwavering purpose.
DJ Destroyer, welcome to the stream. Thanks for following. Enjoy the stay. And the glorious final wave. Well, hopefully glorious. And we have over 40 Tenators, so we're pretty good.
Oh dear.
Should be
Jolly
an easy
good.
hold.
Too easy.
Building completed. Attention.
Tighten in the front, because there's another giant. Don't want to miss him this time.
Attention. Building completed.
Thanatos. Ready and
Attention.
cool.
Building completed.
What can I do for you, sir?
Ready and cool.
Indeed.
Attention.
Yes.
Building completed.
He should be here,
Attention.
according to the minimap at least.
Yes.
And after we kill this one, we split the Thanatos. There he is.
Last night I dreamt of brains exploding.
Our
Let's go.
forces are in danger.
Yes.
No, no, stay with my Titan. I'm kidding.
Kill something. Let's go. Just give me something to shoot.
That didn't work
Interesting.
particularly well. A few more towers and
Ready and cool.
the Thanatos, so
Roger that.
Gotcha.
Roger that.
I'm awesome and you know it.
Attention. Building completed.
goodbye to Papa.
I mean, we don't have too many entrances, so the ones we have probably need a lot of units.
Take it easy.
Yes.
Thanatos. Ready and cool. Give me 2 seconds. Ready and cool.
And then there's spots like this that shouldn't get hit. Well, there might be some zombies left there from
Okay.
the map clear.
Yes.
Give me 2 seconds.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, and the new ones go over here, so we have some close to the command center if anything should go wrong, which really shouldn't.
Ready and cool. Thanatos. Ready and cool.
Let's get our units back inside.
Hello.
Attention. Building completed.
Yes.
Units under attack.
Yeah. Roger that.
Attention.
The snipers, then everyone highest target priority as always, and we should be good.
Ready and cool. Thanatos. Ready and cool.
It's a nice day to die.
Not the best split.
With spray.
It'll work. Highest target priority. Also on the towers. Ballistas up here. That's the earliest the game could throw the final wave at you and still be something beatable.
Attention.
That
Building
really depends heavily on the map.
Thanatos. Ready.
I mean, there's the 50-day challenge, but that's with lower population and you get some nice mayors, which is already super hard.
Oh my
At
God,
least if
a
you get
huge
unlucky
swarm
with
is
the
coming.
map. If you get lucky with the map,
They are approaching from all sides.
I mean, last map we cleared the map around day 62, I think. So you don't need a full map clear to win. So, I mean, the day 50 challenge, the wave comes around day 46, right?
Thanatos.
So maybe day 55? If you get a really good map, I guess. I mean, it heavily depends on the map. But I might be completely off because, I mean, you snowball so hard in the last few days, usually.
Attention. Building complete.
It's hard to pinpoint where exactly
Attention.
the one
Building
spot is.
completed. Attention. Building completed.
And I don't think it would be fun anymore at some point if you... The only way you can win is by getting super lucky with the map and then playing near perfect. Which, I mean, I still don't. There's still room for improvement.
Attention. Building
Actually, there's quite a bit
completed.
stuff here still alive. I mean, it's kind of a similar problem I have with Slay the Spire Ascension 20. I don't know if you play it or know it. I've been when I've played it, right? That
Our defenses
it
are
feels
being
too
attacked.
random to win for me.
They are trying to break into the buildings.
Or at least you only can play certain strategies anymore and not
Our colony is succumbing to
some of the fun ones.
Attention.
We're
Building
hitting
completed.
over here really hard. I mean, I was kind of
Walls are
expected.
under attack.
Oh, I forgot about this choke point. I guess probably fine with the Thanatos and some towers
They
here.
are trying to break through. Our soldiers
Okay,
are in
still
trouble.
taking some time.
Our defenses are being attacked.
Let me crush
Like they're all coming there. Let's move them over.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Move them forward so they can shoot them better.
They are infecting our buildings.
Should be fine. I think that was my oil, right?
Attack.
Somewhere. Got infected. The rest is definitely the safe.
They are trying to break through. Our buildings are being
Some of them
attacked.
over. Oh yeah, this is safe. Apparently they can shoot through there.
Defenses are being
They
attacked.
have line of sight. I wasn't sure if they would have. Since they can, should be an easy hold there.
They are attacking the colony defenses.
Just a random thought, you're not the time for high scores. Was the game easy and then for fun? Yeah, I mean, that's usually a good approach,
The
to be
walls
honest.
are under attack.
Just pointing out some
They are
concerns I
trying to
would
break
have
through.
if it's too short of a duration. Because for, I mean, most people it wouldn't matter, right? They could just play whatever, but if you're streaming, usually it makes an impact at what difficulty you stream. So you probably want to stream at the highest difficulty, and if that's super random if you win or not, it could be frustrating.
The walls are under attack.
Winning this map, that is really impressive. I mean, yes. I'm quite happy with myself for winning this one. That was probably one of the hardest. I mean, the mid and late game was okay, especially after we got the 2 Titans, but the early game, sneaking around Doom Towns to build some housing, that was actually quite fun. That's pretty everything defended. Let's destroy the walls here and go hunting. Everyone on chase. He's up here too. I mean, the good thing was there was food, a lot of food here. And we only got 3 of the farms on this side. And this food was the savior of the run, I would say. Getting a housing space here, and then food up there was saved the run. Well, I mean, there was also food here, but that would have been a lot of harpies and spitters we would have fought for this, I think. That's unlikely to get, at least for a long time, because we already got overrun here with the rangers quite a bit. So this probably was the only way to go over here. Yeah, I don't think we could have snuck past the Doomtown here. So, say we did the right choices there. Now we need a map 4 with 4 VODs next to the... I mean... No. Thanks, but no. I mean, if this is closed off here, we never find the Doomtown here probably, but... Yeah, we would have been screwed, kind of. Because we wouldn't have had a housing area. VOD, Village of Doom. It's short.